Alyosha went to the shelter for a medium-sized dog. After all, in a one-room apartment, it would be too cramped for some kind of wolfhound. But Mishka conquered him right away. A large but timid dog sat a little apart from his peers and looked at visitors with kind but unusually sad eyes. This is Mishka. He used to be a house dog. And then either children appeared in the family or a move. In general, he ended up with us, explained the volunteer to Alyosha. He has been with us for the second month. He is not afraid of people, gets along with other dogs, but doesn't like to play much. Such dogs are rarely adopted. Firstly, he is already an adult. People mostly adopt puppies. Secondly, he is large, even though he used to live in an apartment. Alyosha walked around the shelter for a while, and then turned back to Mishka. He sat in his cage and somehow sighed like a human. That's when everything was decided. An hour later, Mishka was cautiously exploring the apartment and sniffing his new bed. It was clearly too small. Sorry, I didn't expect you to be the size of a bear, Alyosha shrugged. We'll buy you a bed of the right size tomorrow. But you'll have to manage to fit here for tonight. Mishka seemed to not mind. He snuggled up comfortably, almost like a cat, and dozed off until evening. During the evening walk, he behaved gentlemanly, as if he didn't need a leash at all. He only gave a scornful glance to the neighboring cats but didn't bark. At night, Mishka obediently went to his bed. Apparently, he had already gotten used to it. For a while, he grumbled for decency, as is customary for a big dog, and then filled the room with even breathing. Alyosha fell asleep too. In the middle of the night, the guy woke up feeling like someone was watching him. He opened his eyes and saw a dog's face right in front of him. Mishka didn't allow himself to jump into bed with his owner, but he did lay his muzzle on the sheet. Are you hungry? Wait until morning. In the meantime, go to sleep, Alyosha grumbled and closed his eyes. The dog only sighed in response but didn't hurry to leave. Through his sleep, Alyosha took his hand out from under the blanket and gently stroked Mishka's head. Apparently, it suited him completely, as he immediately shuffled back to his place. This happened 2 more times during the night. The morning started with breakfast. Alyosha was chewing on an omelette, while Mishka melancholically crunched on his food. Did you have bad dreams? Or were you just making sure everything was okay with me? Did something happen in your dreams with your previous owner? Or did you want to make sure I hadn't left? Or were you just peering into my soul? Alyosha speculated. For understandable reasons, he didn't get any answers. But he understood that in less than a day, he had grown attached to this slightly clumsy and sad dog.